Good Friday morning to you from beautiful Oklahoma. Yes, it is truly a beautiful day. The sun's shining, the birds are singing, beautiful blue sky. Later we may have some rain, which we really need, but it's just a beautiful day. And you may ask, well, Leanne, didn't you just say earlier this week you lost your job? How can you say it's a beautiful day? It's all about attitude and perspective. Join me for today's Jeep Jabbering. So why did I do a Jeep Jabbering Jobless Edition? You know, that's kind of awkward, kind of weird. But I did it for a reason, and part of the reason was that it's very healing and therapeutic to get on here and talk to you, to share what I'm going through, to let you know that, you know, life is real on the other side of this screen, just as it's real on your side of the screen. And I just wanted to be able to relate. Maybe somebody else is going through this very same experience that I'm going through. I mean, I've had jobs, they've come, they've gone. It's life. It's part of the circle of life. You know, things change. If you don't have change, you will never have any growth. If you're never uncomfortable, you'll never push yourself forward. And so, you know, I've been at this job, or this past job, longer than I have ever been at any job in my life. And I was getting very comfortable until the new boss that came in, strong in leadership skills, that started birthing a fire and a passion with me again that, hey, there's more to my life than what I'm doing. And I don't really want to retire this way. My life, yeah, I'm 50, but my life's not over yet. So I've got more adventures out there. I've got more to do. I just don't want to be on repeat all day, every day for the next 15 years. I want to face new adventures. I want to learn new things. Yeah, it's going to be challenging to go out and get a new job in a totally different field, because I don't want to really go back into the same field that I was in. I want to explore options and increase my knowledge. And so sometimes that means getting out and getting uncomfortable and doing things that you've never done before. Like this vlogging channel, for example. You know, I'm really not that great of a vlogger. I know that. I'm more of that introverted personality. But I decided 2 or 3 years ago that I was going to do something that would stretch me, that would push my limits, and that would challenge me so that I would keep growing and keep doing and keep moving forward and not get in a rut and just sit there and spin. And so that's the reason this channel exists today. It's about capturing moments in my life. Whether you ever watch them or not, I'm still capturing them. And later on in my years, when I can't get out and do things, I may go back over these videos and just laugh at myself. Or one day when I'm gone, my family may go back over these videos and laugh at me. But it'll be moments that are memories. And so, you know, I think I'm really getting past the sorrowful stage of losing a job And I'm starting to move into that excitement of, okay, what's next? What will challenge me? What will create a fire and a passion again? And that's what I want, that passion again. You know, I'm going to have some fun over these next couple of months while I'm pursuing my new career. I'm going to have fun just getting out with my cameras. I love to take still shots just as much as I like to take the movies. And so that's going to be a needed break. That's going to be a fun break, and I'll get to work on this channel a little bit more. So it's all good. And that's what I wanted to encourage you about. Is if you're going through the same situation, if you've lost a job, take a deep breath, relax, don't do anything for a good week, because you're rediscovering your identity. And I've gone through this before, so it's not as hard. That's the good thing about change. It may seem hard at the moment, but it builds you up for even greater and greater change. And that's what's happened to me. I've been through losing my identity before, of being kind of wiped down to my foundation and having to rebuild. And so rebuilding can be challenging, but it can be fun too. So I want to encourage you to take a few days if you've lost a job recently, or if you're still unemployed. Take a few breaths, relax, get your head on straight, and look for the new excitement and the new adventure. Don't lose hope. Don't give in to despair. Yeah, you're saying, well, it's probably easy for you to say because this is only your second day of being jobless. Yeah, true. So stay tuned. Maybe in a few weeks, I might have a little bit of a different story. Or maybe in a few weeks, I might have an even greater story. So who knows? It's life. And life is meant to be lived. And living can be dangerous at times. I mean, you can't hide away forever. The same thing with this COVID. You can't hide forever. I mean, how long are you really going to give up your life to shelter? I'm just saying, how long? Because the days you lose, you never get back. And so there comes a time that you got to take your chance, you got to take your risk, and you got to live. You know, you can be safe about it, mask up, wash your hands, practice good personal hygiene, that's a given. But don't cower back in fear, get out and live. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. At first, you know, my first thought was, I got to cancel my Grand Canyon trip. You know, it's my husband and I, it's our 30th wedding anniversary coming up in August. And when you lose a job, you're thinking, oh, we got to buckle down. We got to save our finances. But that's reacting. It's not responding. And I don't want to react. I want to respond. And so I'm going to the Grand Canyon. And I'm going to enjoy myself. And then we'll see what happens after that. But I'm going to get out and I'm going to keep living. And I encourage you to do the same. Remember, you have but this one life to live. So go out. Capture each and every precious moment. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to stay with me on my progress, click that notification bell. And we'll see you in the next vlog.